What is going on, YouTube? All my faithful but few subscribers. Okay, I was replacing the followers in these relatively good condition surplus GI magazines. As you can tell, that's what they look like, and so forth. And I don't know if you can see these. These look hardly used at all. Basically what I was doing was I was replacing these followers with these Magpul anti-tilt followers. And as you can tell, oops, let me turn it around. Yeah, as you can tell, there's more surface area on the Magpul than the standard surplus ones. So, and not only that, I was also putting on these magazine pulls. I know there's some guys out there that will say, hey man, you got those loops too big. Hey, you know, I'll be wearing heavy gloves, so it's either I'll be pulling it like this or like this, and I need the more surface area for my gloves. So basically, let's see if I got a ruler. For this style loop, let me see here. I'm about 6 3/8 inches long. Normally I try and keep it around 6 inches, but to each his own. So first things first, we're going to take the base plate off. Okay, I found this multi-tool to work the best. This is the Gerber military surplus. It's a multi-tool that you get in those big cleaning kits. Those big black cleaning kits. And before I go too far, this is about the size. This is the back of the penny. That size screwdriver tip. I can't see the camera, so hopefully you can see. You pry it up under the lip here and try and do the like so. Keep your thumb on the spring because she will go flying. And already she's cockeyed. See if I got a pencil. No. Got something to push down. Yep, cockeyed. Trying to keep this in frame. And don't need much persuasion. Now, take your plier bit. Just like so. You can save this, chuck it, recycle it. I don't care what you do, because you won't be needing that. Alright. Trying to keep this in frame. As you see, I don't know if you saw what I did. I took the hook of the spring into that little hole in that notch or tab right there. So the spring is on. It's in the right position. Now we can reassemble. Pretty much goes in one way. Well, yeah, one way. See? One way. And if you tend to screw this up, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so we put the spring in like so. You start the floor plate or base plate, whatever you want to call it. I call it floor plate or base plate, whatever. Now, we take our length of paracord. Some people like to pull the guts, those little 5 or 7 strands out of it. Me, I leave it in. This is what I do. Now you can either, when you melt the ends, you can either kind of pull it up so it's nice and round, or you can have it just have it mushroomed. Either to each his own. I can do either way. I prefer either style. Okay, try and make that knot close to the end as possible. Okay, like so. Oops. Come on, fingers, work for me today. And pull it tight so that paracord is now knotted good and hard. Pull that spring back a little bit. Slide one end like so. Oop. Slide. And it's a little different when you're trying to do it in frame of something. Okay. Now, you can slide that spring up, pull these back, and you can slide this up. Now, what I do is I push on the base plate, kind of so that it would go past, otherwise you'll snag the paracord and it'll start unraveling or wear out faster. Okay, pull that back so that, I don't know if you can see, the paracord is now between the outer edge of the magazine, that rib right there, and the base plate. So there's just enough room for that. Push it in until it snaps, and you're done. So for those who are curious about how to make your own mag poles, there you go, especially with these surplus. Now, for those folks who are followers of the channel or friends of the channel, for those who have AK-47s, how do you do these? So I'm putting out a challenge for those who have AK-47s. How do you make your own mag poles with paracord? So there you go, folks. I don't really have a tagline, so I'm going to say this: prep like your lives depend on it, because they do. So there you go. Take care, everyone, and God bless.